Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Spain. So we're currently just smashing our way through the Pope. The plan is to connect myself to Tuscany and get all my land to flow. We're also waiting for the truce with Milan to wear out, which is in 1650. 13 more years. Great stuff. French truce is in 7 years. So there's enough of a time elapsed between the French War and the Milanese War. So that'll be perfect. Right, let's get to it. Everybody's leaving the coalition. Don't worry, that's only because this is a new recording day. They'll recognise that they hate me, and then they'll once again join the coalition. Of that I have no doubt. Let's go to Avignon with you. And I started to stack on the borders to maybe fight Tunis and the Ottomans, didn't I? So I've already gained the No Country for Old Tercios achievement. I believe that was last episode. That may have been the one beforehand. I can't quite remember now. In either case, it's not a problem. Let's take Croatia out of this war. For absolutely nothing important. I'm not bothered about their lands, I'm not bothered about their trade node. I'm also going to put another diplomat on own subject countries. I think with the amount of diplomats I've acquired since changing my idea sets over, that I can afford to spare one or two. So I think I was talking about giving Treviso and Friuli to Austria. I wasn't too bothered about the other province. What would a peace deal with the Pope? That looks like this gave me 82%? That's easily feasible. So I think that's what I'll do. Quite frankly. Augsburg are in this war as well. I think I fought Augsburg 3 times in the last 3 wars. I say fought with quotation marks though. It wasn't really a fight, they were just there. Let's grab more universities. Dev cost reduction all of the time. Very nice. I still have an explorer course because of my traditions. I think that colonists could be doing more. Don't you agree? Where is it? Oh, it's on the way to Kendari. Okay, it is trying to do more. I'm just being hasty. Now I want to kind of fight the Pope. I want to see how we stack one for, well, not one, it won't be quite 1 for 1, but 7 point, right, so I have 2 morale extra, I have, well, we have pretty much the same discipline. I just have a little more due to absolutism. I have combat ability, don't forget, my front lines are full, unlike theirs. They can't get past Messina, so I'm stack wiping them regardless of the outcome here. So even if it wasn't there, it's here. Pop. Wonderful stuff. I could probably get my peace deal now if I wanted. So we have, what did I say, 7 years? I think I should fight Tunis and the Ottomans to give Tuscany back their core. Then I'll integrate Tuscany. Okay, so with that in mind, Tunis are only allied to the Ottomans. Oh, and Jen now? Huh. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that I'm going to be taking the province of Corsica. Because at worst, I could literally just take Corsica. I can take the fort. Their capital's in Sfax. I could just take their capital in Corsica. Take Corsica. It's not a problem. We'll see how it goes. So for now, let's quickly just declare this war before anything untoward happens here. We conquer Corsica. One ship versus 116. Rest in peace, my 116 ships, clearly. So, who's got the siege? I know, I can just shunt round the thing. Let's give you. Where does that pull from? Oh. Well. Ain't that a surprise? I completely forgot about my unit up in London. Quite frankly. They probably forgot about themselves as well, if I'm honest. I did hit a button that says automatically raise maintenance during war. So I'm surprised that my army there is still drilling. Because normally that should cancel it, but you know, not complaining. So Pope, you can give me everything here. Good stuff. I'm not intending on integrating Austria, by the way. If Austria become part of my land, it will be due to diplomatic reputation. I might integrate them later, but at least for the foreseeable future, I mean, I'm not going to integrate them. They're actually doing a really good job just being an attack dog for me, quite frankly. Which alone merits them for me. Oh, I can go straight to Sfax with this guy. Let's get the siege started, but really it's the 4 siege on Kef that I want to bring over. So let's bring this one to Kef. And bring this one to Sfax. And yeah, it's not even balanced. So Corsica is sieged. Ticking war score. Look at that. We're both just somehow in the same port. Despite the fact that we shouldn't be. They should have left their port ages ago. Alright, let's go fight this. And my subjects are dealing with the Ottomans. Nice. I'll just let them continue to deal with the Ottomans then. I'm just going to carry on dealing with... Hold on, what? Who did that just say allied the Ottomans? Sabir. Great. Good stuff. Russia's also now the 8th great power, despite the fact that they've been expanding. And yet they've dropped positions. By the looks of it. Also, what I should have done a while ago, and I admit that now, is that I should have changed my national focus to dip. My point gain is actually doing rather well in the other two at the moment. Let's grab more courthouses. Ooh, ouch. Oh yeah, clothes in Sevilla. I might have to actually interject myself into the Ottoman land. The 10% I'll need. That's fine, I can do that. I'll just be going the long way round. As for Gen, they can't really do much. I'll take 3 stacks over to the Ottomans. These two, yeah, these two can play outfield. Nah, let's bring them to the Ottomans as well. Actually, they'll finish up sieging Tunis. I'd also love to see a battle here. I don't think they'll go for it, but I honestly think that with tech level playing field now, Tuscany and Austria would beat the Ottomans. We're in the mid game now. The Ottomans aren't quite as strong, and my subjects have all sorts of wonderful and wacky bonuses and idea sets. Let's give a province that's probably making a university. Awesome. That's going to be some real cheap and easy points. What I might do is strengthen up, say, a province over here. This one will do. And then this province. No real reason or rhyme, I'm just using points. I could put it in my own land, but honestly, I am not doing very strong vis-a-vis GovCap stuff. And Tuscan aren't doing very good vis-a-vis peasants. Yikes. Right, so I've already sieged Cairo. Let's go over here. Yeah, the Ottomans fleet is a doom stack. Theirs is mainly comprising of galleys and heavies. Mine is mainly transports, so I don't really want to take it. Okay, so Tunis are at low enthusiasm, but they won't give it to me until I have 10 war score, which I should have very soon. So this is going to be a very quick war. Because they would peace out already. Let's... You know what? I've got max professionalism. Let's lose 5%. I'll take Corsica. Ah, sniped. Yep, that is literally all I wanted. Let's head back to, say, over here. One. Actually, let's just bring you all back to, say, here somewhere, and I'll sort it out eventually. I can also seize land for free. Let's continue to drill. Good stuff. Oh! I need my armies to come this way. They'll get stuck in Austrian lands, I have no doubt. So let's continue to gain manpower. Albeit not very much, but it's something. Yeah, my colonial nation's continuing to just do what they want. But it is with my endorsement. So I'm going to wait for the papal influence to send papal legate. Then I'm going to integrate Tuscany. As for France, I can't fabricate there, of course. I can fabricate here. Let's put a claim down. So for the Reign in France mission, I think I need 3 more. It's 20 out of 17, yep. I need 3 more in the French region. Then I can focus the lowlands. Of course, I might end up doing some border cleanup as we go, because that's kind of a little disgusting, isn't it? It's just a giant yellow snake. But we'll see. You go to Alto Plateau. You go to Narbonne. Good stuff. And you know what? I'm going to save my points. And we'll go for the Tech 20s nice and early. At least for admin. And for mill. I want to be ahead. I will continue to stress that point. Although now I've got ideas that will put me toe to toe with everyone else. I have an overwhelming advantage in tech as well. It would be even easier. That's my point. Ooh. Extra yearly papal influence, you say? Let's get that on the go. So we'll drill here. That's already drilling as well. Then let's go admin power for... Yeah, it's just missionaries every time, isn't it? It's just missionaries every time. Looks like Q is losing here, but they're really not. In fact, they're almost... Q's almost completed his colony entirely. That's good stuff. Let's also make our colonists do more. Remember, that place is more of a land grab right now. And my governing capacity is once again fixed. By quite some way. Right, if you're not drilling, you need to be off this province. Send one to there. Send one to Barcelona. Send another one to Vizcaya will do. Right, can I also force some sort of... Oh, not really. If I had imperialism right now, I would be taking on the Alaskan natives. Maybe I should start to consider now putting my colonist in the Alaska region. It's been an area I've not been too concerned with, but maybe now I concern myself with it while we're in the last stretch here. To be honest, the MVP of the campaign has truly been Mexico. If it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't have been quite as rich and prosperous as I have been the entire campaign. Oh, there goes another general. Oh no, my professionalism, it's returning. I know I still need to fight Liège and Burgundy as well for the lowlands, as well as Holland. The plan will be to do that at some point. I think it was attack France. Don't I do some truce resets in here because Burgundy and Liège are both guaranteed by France? Yeah. So it's fight France, take as much as I can. Truce reset using Liège or Burgundy. Then fight France, then truce reset using the other one. As long as France continues to guarantee independences. with my additional gov cap, do I start to finally statify England? Part of the reason why I haven't been statifying England is just because Scotland are being a pain. I kind of have Scotland under control. Okay, take 20. Which one has better offensive stats here? Swivel cannon? I mean, howitzers look cool, but the in-game models for different unit types don't really change. There's just the 4 tiers of sprites. There's no independent, oh, this is what a Janissary would particularly wear, or this is how the Corollians would dress, or anything like that. With the exception of certain unit packs. Let's grab a couple more cathedrals. If it says there's 0 available provinces, then that's a province that I definitely already have a church in. I know, silly logic, but let's roll with it. Then diplomatic reputation, thank you. Anna still hasn't produced an heir, but they are infertile. Really what I'd love to happen is the talented and ambitious daughter event. But yeah, I kind of didn't even think about separatists. Oh well. All in due time. Oh, I think I said I was going to statify the boot, didn't I? Maybe I'll statify the rest of the boot. Especially once I gain the Tuscany region. So the only place they can go is Spoleto. Let's wait here for them. There's 2 armies not drilling. Why aren't you drilling? Get to it. Also, you could do with a couple more cannons. I can also afford to do another Tercio army stack. It's quite nice. Let's maybe get on it. 99. 109. 111. Once they're all built. Once they're all recruited, I guess would be the technical accurate way to describe the units. Once they're recruited, of course I can put together another template and they'll just sit and do the same thing as every other stack. Marvellous. Now I know Calais is a centre of trade, and it does have the staple port. What I don't know, I probably should count it as being in the French region, but let's see. Yes, it does. So I should get Calais, really, just to up my trade amount in the English Channel. Even though you can see I absolutely destroyed England because the Channel node is just worth nothing compared to Sevilla. Like, I have them beat every which way to Sunday. Okay, Congo want to be my friend? Actually, who else would be my friend at this point? I don't have to go beating up any great powers. So that's fine. I'll take Kilwa. I can just afford to do this. Delhi. Lots of people be my friend because I'm so stretched out. Japan. Let's take Ayutthaya. What I might do is I could probably chart a company from Ayutthaya for the Bangkok Grand Palace, maybe? That'd actually be a really good idea. But I can get it diplomatically, and then I won't have to fight them. Right, offer alliance. Let's come out of this menu. I want to see. I want Bangkok. Ooh. Not quite. I'll double check the other reasons in a second. I maybe need a little more diplomatic reputation or something. Let's have a look. Charter company. Right, so what was the reason why you wouldn't accept this? Oops, I double clicked. Charter company. Bangkok. Opinion. Let's fix that. So the plan will be to charter the Grand Palace of Bangkok, so they stay my ally. Let's also try and get a statesman. If I can prove their opinion of me and get a statesman, then they should be accepting. Ooh, damn Commonwealth, you're eating them. Where was the separatists there? Milan. That is indeed Milan. You know what? Back you go, 63k. Go deal with this. I also need to create this as a template. I'll give my army one more tick of morale. I get morale back rather quickly because you do that with offensive. There we go, look at that. That was a pretty huge amount of base morale. And I could have taken them on with no real morale ticks, but that's fine. Right, let's remove you. And I'll start to colonize Alaska now. Let's start getting a move on for it. Right, my truce with Holland is over, but I'm not going to go for them just yet. Well, that is not the plan. It makes minimal difference, but I'm establishing the difference, I suppose. So, can I make a diplomat happen? Yep. Don't worry, this statesman's not staying around. Take Bangkok, or all the money. Need more opinion. Damn you. Okay. Don't you worry, I'll be improving your opinion, Ayatollah. Now let's go back. So, let's end this episode here. Next episode should be the start of the French War. So, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.